Hey all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and I am back with my fourth ever ATEEZ music video. I am listening to Thanxx today, and after this, it's just one more of the songs that I had decided to listen to before I started kind of going more methodically through their discography or getting to recommendations from you guys, which I'm already getting, thank you. So, it's just going to be this one and then Wave are the two songs. Wave I'm going to do later. I'm not putting that one up today, but I might react to it today still. I'm trying to really get the guys, get it in there. We'll see if I can remember them or not for this one. I'm going to do it a little bit differently than I usually do, since I'm still trying to get to associate voices with faces and names. So instead of going through this music video twice, which is what I generally do, once without the captions on so that I can just kind of appreciate the scenery and the voices, and then once with the captions on so I can try to get to the lyrics. I'm going to do a lyric video instead of that second run through, so that as the guys are singing I can look at, okay, that's who that is and that's what their name is. So, and I usually try to figure out what the music is, like what the lyrics are about, as I'm watching the music video. So we'll see if I have any clue what the lyrics might possibly be about in this one. I'm gonna think something about saying thank you. KQ. Of course. Good timing. Alright. Okay. I like that flow. That's a couple of times now that I usually say flow with the rappers, but I think that's a vocalist, and I like how he sings. You know, the meter by which he sings. It makes it sound like really interesting. Here. See, that's a rap flow. Nice. All right. It's gonna be one of the ones I like. Colorful, wow. Good. Yeah, it does have... I'm seeing the references to the colors and like the styles of rug and everything. It does have kind of that more Near East influence in the music. That was the instrument at the beginning I was hearing. I was gonna say we're not. With the cars, my husband would like that. He'd be able to name every single car just by looking at him in a screenshot like that. And probably what engines they had. Nice. looks like their videos are gonna be heavy choreo videos, and I'm okay with that. Alright. Alright. Well, we got a little outro here. Pirate theme. Okay. That's looking much more like a float in a parade. That's that shot is what that reminds me of. That's cool. All right, I'm going to get into the lyrics. What do I think this is about? We got a school setting. I don't know if that was a short bus. That probably doesn't mean the same thing. So a lot more school themed stuff and kind of pointing and laughing, and so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I didn't catch up too much, I don't think, on what the lyrics could be about, besides possibly being that school themed and not fitting in. Like, that's all I got on that one. Their videos have been harder for me to kind of get to pinpoint something on so far. But I'm going to get into and see if I can actually try to remember faces with names a little bit better with lyric videos. Hold on. Alright. Lyric video. We have the guys across the top here, looking all serious. I'm gonna turn it down just a tad. You're going to regret, you'll know when you grow up. Always repeating the same thing. I'm sick and tired. What do you want to do? What will you be when you grow up? I don't know. It's my first time. I'll know when I live some more. Yeah, because that's Maknae. Interesting. They had him singing that line. Was that the Maknae? No, that's not that. I think it's Jung Ho over here. Yeah, that's Jung Ho. Okay, so a little bit right there was school days a little bit. Turning it up a tad. You're saying, okay. Do this, do that. I enjoy when they ignore pop. Pop pop feels like a bubble gum. Yeah, birds will for their flock together. Their mouths won't stop. Raise blue flag, raise white flag, huh? That was too fast. Yeah, why aren't you listening? I was, what are... You are what? Oh my, just continue your... Okay, you are what? Oh my, just continue your way. Okay. I'm right. I know since I've done it. Gracias. Working is, no thanks, I'm okay, and I'm just me. Don't say it's for me. Okay, so I'm getting a little... I said in the previous music video I looked at today that I think it is... just happens to be that the 3 songs that I listened to prior to that were like really anthem-y songs, and the lyrics weren't like... You know, there's a lot of repetition in them, and there wasn't a whole lot of oomph in it for me. This is getting more into it, into just having a message, and, you know, kind of that thing of being told what to do. Don't say it's for me. You know, don't... A lot of that aspect of, we have a message now. Thanks. Good. I knew that was going to happen. The moment I said something about it, I was going to get a song that had more of a message to it. Leave me alone in my rhythm. What do I want with my time? Fix on, I'll shoot, move out of the way, I'm on my way flat. Silence. Too much attention is poison, drop the glass and bless up. A leader of vanguard, catch all. Get ready and grab until I keep biting my tail. You know, since I've done it. That's Songhua. San, okay. Hangjun. Jongho. Trying to learn, people. Who's Jongho? Yeah, it does. Don't do as you please. I know myself. Anything. Yeah, it sounds like a little bit of that rebellion, youthful rebellion against being told what to do, against being told this is the structure that you are supposed to be in. You know, here's your schooling, here's this, here's that. This is, we know better, we've already been there. You know, so you should listen to us because we know better than you, and this is what you should be doing. We are another type. We are another baby. Everyone's pace is different. We are all another. Listen to me, can you just do it? Yeah, just do it. Okay, fine. Woo, vocals. Yeah, don't say it's for me. Do what I want with my time. Yeah, and yeah, I've listened to some songs that have had this message before. Stray Kids. If you're, I'm getting the drift that if you're an ATEEZ fan, you probably know about Stray Kids. And since I'm most familiar with them, I've seen some songs like this from them as well, where it's kind of, and it does make you think, and it is especially good for adults, us older fans of K-pop, to think about, you know, what to do with, you know, what kind of advice to give to the younger people who don't fit the mold, who, you know, like a lot of these guys, I assume, had like a really big passion early on in their life, and they didn't want to do, you know, what they were being told to do of fitting into the system. And then you have the adults who say, no, just do it. Listen to me, just do it. You'll be happy for it. You know, this is... And it can be really bad advice sometimes to tell somebody to just keep persevering in that path that has been set out for them by people who are older than them and are supposed to know what they're doing. That can be really bad advice. It can also be really... It's that give and take, you know. It can also be really bad advice to just let a kid do whatever they want to do. So you do have to find that balance, and it's about being, you know, an individual human being. It's one of the big things that sucks about practically any public school system anywhere in the world, is that individuals get lost in the system. You know, it's, you have your course, you have your curriculum, you have your dun 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 dun, and you do that, and the people who have passions, the people who don't really fit into the schooling structure, both of my brothers were huge like that. They just did not fit into school. One more so than the other. But it's really hard to take, especially, and I'm going to go ahead and assume that the guys in this band are like really hard workers. I don't think that you can debut as a K-pop idol without and get out of the rookie phase and continue on and be popular and not be extremely hard working. It's like, what do you do with people like this, you know, who a lot of adults are just going to say, hey, just keep on that path. You know what small fraction of a percentage of teenagers ever make it in the music industry, which is a true fact, but you can't just tell everybody to never try it. So that's me rambling. I ramble. When there's a song with any kind of meaning to it, I generally ramble, and you probably don't care and turned off the video a long time ago, and I am now speaking to an audience of me. Stay hydrated. All of you, one person who's still listening to me, and probably my cat, and have a good day.